Before calibrating, we suggest anyway that we check to make sure our product bags are not empty. You take a look at product bags by opening the cabinet door. You can reach in and feel. You just want to make sure that your product bag has a level of at least 1/3 full. Product bags should, as they're loaded, the operator should make sure the bags are snapped into place or locked in the tray correctly. You want to make sure that your product, if it came in frozen, that it has had ample time to thaw. If not frozen, you do want to make sure it's been refrigerated prior to placing in the cabinet, so we're not trying to calibrate with warm product. In addition to that, we want to make sure that Zone 2 cleaning has been completed more than 1 hour prior. On the screen, you can get a reference to your Zone 2 cleaning right on the front screen, upper right corner. It'll tell you how many days you have left on the 7-day timer. In this case, you can see we've still got 1 day left, so it's been at least 6 days since this unit went through Zone 2 cleaning. We would suggest that you check your CO2 pressure. If your CO2 pressure is not where it should be, you should adjust the pressure to make sure that it is. It should be at least 35 psi on the gauge on the left side of the machine. Also ensure that the cabinet or the ice bin on the machine up top, make sure that it's at least 3/4 full. Also, you can reference your temperature on the upper left of the screen to make sure that your cabinet is within operating temperature, at least in range of operating temperature for what you'll be dispensing and making drink. So it should at least be at a refrigerated temperature. Normally, it's anywhere from 34 to 38, maybe even 40 degrees. All right, so we'll start the process in the drink screen where we want to back out. We're going into the manager's menu. Once in the manager's menu, we're going to configure slots. Under the configure slots selection, we can choose calibrate flavors. On the calibration screen, it lists all the flavors that are loaded to the machine along with water and ice. So we'll demonstrate going through at least one of the flavors, the water and the ice. The calibration process is the same on all. So we'll start out with select our strawberry banana in the first slot. The screen will give you instructions on what you should do to go through the calibration process. So it's telling us to get our scale, tare or empty, or tare or zero, the empty cup weight, position the cup for the spin. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to turn the scale on, we'll put the cup on the scale and zero the scale. All right, so we've zeroed the cup on the scale. We've got the cup in place for dispense. We'll select the green check. The machine will dispense product. It'll ask us then to move the cup back to the scale. We're going to weigh the product that was dispensed. We'll press the selection on the screen, enter our 1.7 ounce, which the decimal stays in place, so we'll enter 1.7. Hit the green check. We'll see the confirmation on the screen to make sure that it did accept what was pressed. We'll hit the green check to confirm that is what we wanted to put in. The machine responds now that it's made its adjustment, calibration is complete. Select the check mark. We're back to our screen where we could select a different flavor if we choose. We will want to go back and redo the same product again until we're within our 10% of a tolerance level for the machine. So we'll want to repeat this calibration process until our corresponding weight is from 3.7 to 4.3 ounces. Zero our cup again. Place it back in position for dispense. We'll select strawberry product again. Go through the same steps. Press for dispense. Place it back on the scale. Our weight this time is 4.4 ounce. We'll select our input box again. We'll put in 4.4, which again, the decimal stays in place, so we just put 4.4. Select the green check. Confirm that it did accept what we intended to enter. Hit the green check. Strawberry banana is complete now. We're still going to check the same flavor once more because we're looking for 3.7 to 4.3. With the scale zeroed, we'll move the cup back in position for dispense again. Select our strawberry product again and go through the same steps. Let it dispense. Move back to the scale to get the weight. Now that we've got our weight, we'll key it in this time. We've got 4.1 ounce. We key in 4.1. Verify that it accepted it. Select our check. And now we're finished with strawberry product. We're within our 10% tolerance. We're at 4.1 ounce. Okay, moving along with calibration, we've completed the strawberry banana product. As you can see, it's greened out now. Moving on to slot number 2. We've got yogurt loaded in that slot, so we'll go through the calibration procedure for yogurt, which will be the same process we just went through for strawberry banana. We'll move our empty cup into place on the scale. We'll zero that out so that the weight of the cup is eliminated. So now our scale is showing 0. We'll move our cup into position for dispense, which the screen is going to give us that direction here in a moment once we select yogurt. So as you can see on the screen, it's telling us to get our scale, tare or zero empty cup weight, which we did, and we've positioned the cup for dispense. So now as I hit the green check, it should dispense the yogurt product. So now we've got our yogurt in place. Our yogurt weight is 2.2 ounce. As the instruction is, we'll tap the button to enter the weight. We're going to enter 2. Select the green check. Again, confirm that it did accept what we intended to input, 2.2 ounces. Select the green check. Now the unit reports back that it's complete, so it has made an adjustment. Again, we're looking for the machine to dispense within 10% of our target product weight, which is 4 ounces during calibration. 4 ounces for all the products and water, and then with our ice, we're looking for 6 ounces. So we'll go back through the process again. We'll zero out the weight, put the cup back in place for dispense. We'll select the green check to dispense the product. Again, we'll remove the cup back to the scale. The scale is reporting 3.4 ounce this time. Moving back to the screen, we'll key in our 3.4 ounce. And a 3.4, we'll hit the check. Again, confirm that it accepted our intended amount of 3.4. Select the green check. Again, yogurt calibration complete. We'll test one more time. We're looking to get between 3.7 to 4.3 ounce. Zero our cup. Select yogurt. Select our green check. Move our cup back to collect weight. And our weight's 4.1 ounce. So now we can move back to our box on the screen and input our 4.1. Check and check. And that would complete the yogurt calibration. All right, moving along with our calibration process, we're going to skip down to water. All the product calibrations will be the same. They're just duplicating that same process. Each flavor that you touch, it will give you explicit instructions on going through calibration. With the products all being the same, we'll move down to water, and then we'll do ice after the water. So if we come down and touch water, you can see it gives us the same instruction as it did with the product. And again, the target weight with water is 4 ounces. Give the scale a minute to boot up. Move it to weighing fluid ounces. We're going to take our cup, empty cup weight on the scale, let it set, and then we'll zero it out once it records. Then we'll move the cup into position to dispense. We'll select the green check. You can see on the screen we followed all the instructions. Select the green check, the water will dispense. Now again, just reading off the instructions, it's going to tell us to move the cup back to the scale. I'm going to read the weight that was dispensed. It's bouncing back and forth, 2.3 to 2.4 ounces. We're going to touch our box on the screen. We're entering the weight. And we'll enter the weight. The scale is kind of stopped bouncing at 2.3 ounces, so we'll enter 2.3. We'll hit the check mark. Confirm that the machine did accept what we entered. Again, hit the check mark. Water calibration complete. Now we'll go back and run through the water calibration again. We're still looking for 3.7 to 4.3 ounces. Zero the scale, put the cap back in place, select the green check for dispense. We'll now weigh the cup. They say that our weight is now 4.0 ounces. Go back to the screen. We'll tap the box to enter the weight. And we'll put in 4, 0. Hit the green check. Verify it did accept 4.0. Green check again, and our water calibration is complete.
In calibrating the ice, it will be a little different from calibrating the product, such as our target weight for product will be 4 ounces. With ice, our target weight is 6 ounces. From the calibration screen, we'll select ice. You carry or zero the empty cup weight and position the cup for dispense. Then select the green check. And then you weigh the cup. So you tap the button to enter the weight. 4, 2, and select the green check. And then we'll ask you to confirm or to accept it, 4.2 ounces. And you select the green check again. Ice calibration complete. Now to go back and double check, we'll go back into the ice. We're going to tear it to 0 and position the cup underneath for the dispense. Select the green check. And it is 4.0. Select 4, 0. Select the green check. Confirm that's what you want to put in. And select the green check again. Ice calibration